Hello, the Gentleman Gamer here, and today I'm playing EVE Online, and I've made my way into another unidentified wormhole system. This one is the Redoubt wormhole system, and I found the location for this particular wormhole from another capsuleer by the name of Frenjo Borkstar. I hope I got that right. And I'm going to take you through a couple of the sites here. I won't go through all of them, because I do want to leave something for you guys to explore if you do choose to come explore this wormhole. And I will try to go through as much of the Redoubt site as I can. I know you need at least 2 people, I think, to actually go through the entire site. But I will go as far as I can, or until I die. So either one. So let's take a look at the system itself. You're looking at, what is it, J174618. It looks like it is also a Red Giant system. I think Red Giant systems get a bonus for the actual output for overheating a module. You also get more heat damage as well. I think you also get, I think it's an effect, extra bonus for damage for smart bombs and range for smart bombs. And I think you also get a damage bonus on regular bombs as well. So now let's look at the first site I want to check out here. Let's pick one. Which one do I want to take a look at? This one. Let's go to this one. We'll go drop in around 70 km, which give us enough buffer. Just in case something is waiting on grid for us, but also it's close enough that we can zoom in on the structures itself. Okay. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Anyone on grid? Oh, we have a Tyrannos battleship here. Drifter battleship. This is why it's always good to go in at range, to avoid these guys right here. Well, they're far away. It's 80 km, so we're pretty much safe here. No issues. Alright, let's take a look at the actual structures we have here. Now, this was a little caught me a little off guard. This particular structure right here, you'll see. Not these ones are attachments to it, but this actual structure I've seen before. Now, when I did the standard sleeper cache site, a structure that looks like this appeared some point within when I was exploring the site, and it tried to kill me. But it wasn't named Sleeper Engineering Station. It was called Sleeper Extermination Unit. But it looked exactly the same, though. I think exactly the same. Let's take a look at the description real quick. This enigmatic structure appears to house numerous engineering subsystems. An outer defense system is still online, shielding the installation from any hostile actions. Inside the facility, there's a maze of data networks tangled amongst the cables and conduits that sustain them. I find this sentence interesting right here. Kind of sounds like the shielding they use for high-tech stations, and also recently nullsec alliance stations as well, thanks to Empress Jamil Sarum. So I was wondering if maybe the Entosis would work on this, but I don't have one on me. I also thinking people have already tried. I'm thinking the answer is no, but I can't remember where I read that. So I'm assuming they don't work on these structures. Now let's move on to they have a hollow asteroid, which is really nothing interesting. Now there also is an asteroid station, which might be more interesting. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the description. Dark and ominous metal structures jut outwards from this crumbled asteroid. Scanners indicate a distant power source far within the adamant rock. Alright, interesting. Now I'm looking at the actual architecture of these metal structures coming out of the asteroid, but they don't look particularly sleeper. They might be another race, but I can't tell which race it would be from what I can see here. So, not sure what station, who built it, but it is like it's functioning. There's fire coming out. So it is still operating, it seems. Okay. Now, the one other thing I found very interesting in the site was this. A mysterious probe, which apparently is getting Entosis linked from the drifter here. I'm assuming it's the Entosis link. It looks like the same scanning animation. But this is the second Unidentified wormhole I've been in, and it's the second probe I found. Now, I think the description's the same. Despite its familiar construction, this ancient probe is made from materials and electronics unlike anything we've seen in New Eden. It floats silently through space, seemingly dormant. Now, they said ancient, so there's, from what I understand of the description, it's old. But it's also made from materials and electronics that I haven't seen in New Eden, so it's implying that it might not be from New Eden. Where could it be from? I'm not sure. But it could be like ancient, one of the 4 Terran races that came from Earth into the New Eden wormhole. But why would it be out in the Anoikid space? I'm not sure either. So that is this site. Let's leave the drifter to its scanning. Let's head to this one. This site was pretty interesting as well. Very interesting, matter of fact. Again, you're seeing some repeating descriptions for the structures as we go through these sites. Alrighty, now closer. 40, 38. Any company? Oh, another drifter battleship. Very busy right now. Alright. Now, these 2 structures we have, again, we have these 2 sleeper engineering stations here. They use the same model as the extermination unit. But we also see these here. Now, these are particle acceleration superstructures. Now, if you did any sort of exploration in New Eden, or even around missions before, you've probably seen this structure before. Even the description is similar. Whatever purpose structure once served, it's utterly useless now. Only a few bits of the array's hull survived the explosion that tore it apart. But apparently it's not useless, because these sleepers seem to be using it for something involving this rift. Let's take a look at this rift. Very cool animation, so very blue pulsating light in the middle. Alright, it's very similar to the other description we saw in the other Unidentified wormhole. Superficially similar to a natural phenomenon observed throughout space, this space rift appears to be artificially generated by a Talocan static gate array. Now, this is the second time, of course. I've been to 2 Unidentified wormholes, and this second time, again, I hear this Talocan static gate array, but I haven't seen any here either. I haven't yet to see a static Talocan static gate array in my exploration of either Unidentified wormhole I've been in so far. So I'm assuming this spatial rift is coming from a Talocan gate that's not in this system, or any other, some other system in Anoikid space probably. But the interesting issue, if that's true, then this next part of the description is even more interesting. Observations have shown that large quantities of dangerous gamma radiation X-rays are pouring out of the rift. If this Terran space-time leads anywhere, it's likely to be very inhospitable. So wherever this rift is being produced from the Talocan static gate array, it's also very dangerous there, and it's blue as well. So maybe I'm thinking, whatever system it's in, it's not safe, and the possible blue star is emitting large amounts of radiation. Again, just speculation, of course, but the lack of Talocan static gate arrays in this system, and the fact that all these gamma radiation X-rays are pouring out of it, kind of sounds like the explosions you got from the saline incident and possibly Caroline Star. So, that is that for this. Lots of speculation. Not a whole lot of answers, really, but that's half the fun, I think. Let's go to one more. There's 5 in total unknown anomalies, but I don't want to show you all of them. But we'll leave some other cool ones for you to check out. We'll check out this one, which is not as thought-provoking, we'll say, but still very cool to see. Leave the Artemis behind. And again, every time I'm warping in, I'm going around 70 km. Seems to be pretty safe to warp in on these anomalies here. And there's a lot of other sites I want to show you. This one just simply, it just seems to be one of those intact sleeper enclaves. The only thing different about it, the descriptions for all these are the same. I checked before. but there seems to be a bluish gas or energy around it. And I'm not sure why that would be the case, or why it's around it, but that's what it has. So it is a cool site, though. These sleeper enclaves look amazing, and if you want to take some good screenshots, it's a good place to come right there. Hit that great screenshot right there. But you know what? Let's head to the main site here. I think it's going to take some luck to get to this site. I think we're going to be careful about the patrolling, the patrols of the drifters. But let's start making our way over there. I'll come in at range again. I don't want to get decloaked by anything. That might be actually on the warp-in. And we'll see how far we can get without getting destroyed by a drifter battleship. Again, let's come in and see one of the shattered planets come in at this site. This site is empty. Cool. Okay, good. No other players. If they are here, they're cloaked. So I'm making our way towards this gate here. And I think we're safe. I think we're safe enough that we can approach the gate without having too many issues. Let's get actually aligned to the gate now. Turn my micro warp drive on. Alright. Now this first initial room looks normal, but looks like the same as the other one. Thermoelectric converters with those multiplex forwarders with the linked together by the linkage. What are they? Linkage structure. I'm not sure what these things what purpose they serve, but you do see them a lot, especially in these wormholes. Let's try to go below a little bit. I think the beacons are usually on top. Hopefully we won't get decloaked by the beacon while in warp. Alright, so we go into warp, we'll cloak up. Alright. Let's cloak up. Alright, 3,000 from the beacon, that's good. Won't decloak us. Let's start making our way to the gate. Now what we have in this site, we have emergent patrollers. Now these guys aren't too tough. They're pretty low level sleeper drones. Usually if you want to rush the gate to gate, you don't have to destroy them, you just rush past them. They don't do enough damage to take you out. But let's take a look at the actual structures here. We have a sleeper enclave. Not as intricate as the last one we just saw, but it looks intact. Let's check the description. Same as before, imposing His Majesty, this giant dome is a testament to the potential might of the ancient sleeper race. Okay, pretty standard description. But over there, it looks like a monolith is present in this site. Now, I've seen the monoliths before in my exploration in like data sites and stuff like that, but they're usually black. They're never silver. Once we get into to range, we can actually look at it. We're still approaching the acceleration gate, so we still have time. And here we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. This one is silver. Interesting. Let's take a look at the description here. It's full of stars. Okay. The description has been changed. It even says black monolith on top of here. And the description obviously is a reference to 2001 Space Odyssey. And the monoliths are actually present in that story. But I've never seen silver ones. And I don't know why they're doing it in unidentified space. I'm not sure what the purpose for this thing is here. But it's here. So, again, lots of questions. Let's continue. How far away from the gate? 22. All we have is emergent patrollers on the overview here. I think we can rush to the gate here. Let's point us down. I think the beacons are usually on top. We're on top. If you go down below the artillery, get enough. I think we won't be decloaked. So let's decloak right now and rush to the acceleration gate. Put the damage control on to mitigate some of the damage that's coming in. Turn this off. There we go. Instant warp. Cloak up. Alright, 5,000, 3,000, 2. Let's go down a little bit. Get safe. Oh, there's a mobile depot. Someone has been here before us. Let's take a look who it was. Marana? Oh, got decloaked. By the beacon. Come on. Alright. Okay, there's not many people here. Let's go to the acceleration gate. Oop, taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the gate or not. Turn the armor upper on. These guys aren't too strong, but turning this on does turn my signature up higher. Alright. Turn this off. Turn this off. I do want to show this room, but I don't have time, it looks like. Kind of looks like a key. Yeah. Alright, gotta move. So I can show you more, guys, but I don't want to die if I can avoid it. Alright, cloak up again. I definitely messed up that time. Okay, where's the beacon this time? I don't want to make the same mistake. Excuse me. It's down. Okay, let's go up. Alright. Alright, next time, the mistake I made last time was with that I went down and the beacon was actually down instead of up. So, let's be more careful. Now, this is an interesting structure as well. We actually have the alpha transfer gate here. Interesting. It's the same description as the acceleration gate. Now, this gate, if you if someone was on the other side of this this site, and they hacked the alpha transfer, this gate would open and would take you to the rest of the actual site. But since I'm by myself, we can't do that. So let's head our way towards the other acceleration gate. Where is it? Right here. Actually, there's two. Oh, no, wait, that's the alpha. Okay, this one. Now I'm pretty sure this takes us back where we started, so we might be able to see that that room that we missed. But for now, let's take a look at this structure. Alright, so we have two enclaves, and they're connected in a very odd-looking fashion. I'm not sure why they have them set up in these odd formations. It looks like thermoelectric converters, those multiplex forwarders, and this connected these enclaves in odd positions. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, or why they have them set up this way. So, I don't know. Lots of questions. Just not sure what the point of this is. Alright, well, let's make our way back. And hopefully next time we get back into the room, I think this leads us back to the room that we got chased out of. Let's hurry up here. Hopefully this time I won't make too many mistakes. Or any mistakes, and then we'll actually have to look at the site. Alright, we're away here. I think we're okay. Alright, put the cloak back on. Now, where is this beacon? Alright, let's go back down this way, not up. Alright, now I think we're good. Alright. Now, this is the site we got chased out of. This thing exactly here, Redoubt Beta Access Unit, the last acceleration gate I showed you was the Alpha Beta Access Acceleration Gate. It has an alpha version of this on the other side, and if you hack it, it would open the acceleration on the other side as well. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Let's take a look at the description. Looks like a storage device of unknown origin. Detailed analysis might reveal more. So not a whole lot of interesting description there. Let's take a look at the actual sleeper structures. I think I can stop my ship. pretty much far away from all that. That's what we have here. We have an enclave. Right. Okay, we have an enclave here with sleeper engineering stations attached to it, and are attached to it through the sleeper preservation conduits. And it kind of looks like a key. I don't know if I'm reading too much into this or not. It looks like a giant key, but it's attached to something on the bottom here, which does not look like a key, though. Interesting. Again, I don't know why they set up the things in these odd-looking shapes, but it does look like a key to me. Huh. Well, anyway, guys, I think this is as far as I can go. But hopefully next time I jump into one of these, we can I get someone else to help me through to get. I really want to get video of the hive. I want to take a look at the structures there. I'm hoping I get someone to hack my way into hack either the beta or the alpha access key so I can get into the acceleration gate. But I'm ending the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like the content, of course, subscribe. And fly safe and fly brave.